Paul was recognized both by myself and Mark Forrest, Food and Beverage Director, for his efforts, because you know, it was a crazy day a little bit this day that Paul was being recognized, but a little bit of a normal day in facilities. During that day, Paul was recognized because we had a problem in the new buffet area after we opened that up, because a boiler went down. And when a boiler went down and we lost some pressure inside the heating hot water system, we developed a leak. But during that day, that was on second shift, it was on a Friday, so you know, we had staff, the HVAC unit was broke down for surveillance. We had staff working on that. We had big rains coming in. We were fighting water coming in from all other areas. There was a couple other pieces of equipment broke down, and then the boiler goes down, and so we're spread out all over. But Paul's actions, you know, as you know, because as we're spread out, we're dealing with all these things. Paul was the first responder to the buffet, and here's some of the words that we had to say about Paul's performance. On June 1st, a problem occurred in the boiler system which resulted in leaks inside the new buffet. Facilities was challenged with several major repairs for that day. Paul was the initial response associate from Center Plant to determine the source of the water leak. And so if you can imagine the situation where, you know, Paul's the first one out there, the public's looking at him, there's water coming out of the ceiling. We're unsure because we had some problems with the roof drains in the past that we thought were corrected. But Paul's up on the ladder trying to determine the source of the thing. Guests are looking at him. People are looking at him. Housekeeping's there. They're getting ready to clean up the leak. We have F&B management. What's going on? Is it the roof leak? Is it that? And Paul stayed calm under that pressure and composure, identified the source of the problem while his supervisor was dealing with all these other issues that he was dealing with. I received several compliments about Paul's efforts and communication during this event, which was not easy given the urgency of the issue and many eyes all looking upon him. So thank you for that leadership, Paul, and being there for us.